Interstate 75 through Anna is back open tonight following a very messy crash. That morning accident triggered a fire and a major leak of liquid nitrogen. You saw it first as breaking news during 2 News Today, and it has been one of our top clicked stories all day at WDTN.com. It happened between the exits for State Route 119 and County Road 25A. Brooke Moore shows us the cleanup effort in this breaking news update.
A tanker left on its side in the middle of I-75. What looks like smoke billowing from the sides is actually liquid nitrogen. It isn't toxic, but fire officials say it's definitely dangerous.
The liquid nitrogen it will freeze anything that gets close to it.
Crews worked to clean the mess. The aftermath of a crash between 2 semis. It happened around 3 this morning when troopers say one of the semis was parked on the shoulder just before State Route 119. They say the driver pulled out onto the highway with his hazard lights on, but was still gaining speed when a tanker came barreling into it. It's still unclear if the driver of the tanker misjudged his speed or just wasn't paying attention.
He said he saw the other truck, but he did strike the back of that semi.
The driver veered off the left side of the road, flipping the tanker. Both semi-drivers and one passenger were taken to Wilson Memorial Hospital.
I mean, if you see the damage on the tanker, it could have easily been a fatality.
The highway quickly morphed into a parking lot for drivers caught behind the accident. Cleanup took several hours. One of the main reasons, the liquid nitrogen leaking from the truck.
As the traffic would have to stop by as it passes the tank, it could be a health hazard to the occupants of the vehicle.
A new tanker arrived on the scene to transport the liquid nitrogen to its destination, but not long after, the outer tank ruptured, purging the chemical and releasing the contents. It took extra crews and a lot of extra time for tow trucks to remove the semi, something the fire chief says is far from the average shift.
This is not a typical night for us. We like our typical nights to be safe and home and better with our families.
And we checked with troopers investigating that crash, and they tell us the driver, 47-year-old Anthony Crossley of Kettering, was cited. They say he did not keep enough space between his vehicle and the one in front of him.